I want to wish you all a wonderful Christmas, everybody. What's up, everybody? I'm Luke from the Master Sword Valley, and before we get into this video, I really want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and wonderful holidays. Now, I know it's been a really long time, and mod reviews are pretty much outdated at this point, but people are still making mods on like online and such, and I was searching for a very nice Christmassy mod for the newest update, and I found this one, and it just seemed like the perfect fit. So yeah, basically this is the Noel Christmas mod, and the Noel Christmas mod is basically a mod that adds in one new ore, a bunch of new crafting recipes so you can make your own Minecrafty Christmas, and one new mob. So I'm going to show you the ore first, and then I'm going to show you all the crafting recipes, and then we'll show you the mob, and then yeah, now let's go. Alright, so this right here is the new ore. This is what's known as Spirit. And Spirit, I don't actually know where it's found as it doesn't mention it on the Minecraft forums, but I can only assume that it looks like diamonds, so I can only assume it'd be found like somewhere near diamonds, really. And yeah, when you mine it, you just have to mine it. You get what's called Spirit right here. And Spirit is only used for a couple crafting recipes. You think it'd be used for a lot more, but no, it's only used for like one crafting recipe in this mod. But yeah, so this is basically Spirit right here. Now that I've shown you the ore, let me show you the crafting recipe. So this right here is the mug, and the mug, I am trying to figure out like how you can actually utilize it, like specifically obviously in survival mode, but I can never figure it out. But to make the mug, you're going to need 3 terracotta, and you will make 3 mugs. Now supposedly you can make mugs to make some warm milk and hot chocolate, but I can't actually figure it out, and it doesn't mention it anywhere on the Minecraft forums. But yeah, mugs. Alright, the next thing we have right here is the bell ringer, and to make this you're going to need a stick, a gold nugget, and a gold ingot, and you get the bell ringer. And the bell ringer, it just basically does what it says. When you right click, it makes a little sound like you're ringing a bell here. So that's really nice. And the next thing we have right here is the candle. The candle just makes it seem more like, I guess, Harry Potter-y, I guess, more than it does Christmas. But it makes sense. Like, most of the music in Harry Potter pretty much is like Christmas music. So to make this, you're going to need a string, piece of coal, and a bone, and you can make a candle. But you can also substitute the bone with a honeycomb here. And this is in 1.16, so yeah, of course, the honeycomb is going to be in this version, and then there's going to be bees added to it as well. But I recommend going for the bone because it's a little bit easier to go for, and you don't have to deal with angry bees when you try and go for the honeycomb method. But yeah, and you get 4 candles for it. So yeah, candle. And the next thing we have right here is the candy cane. How can it not be Christmas without candy canes, you know? And to make this, you're going to need 4 pieces of sugar in a line formation like this, and you get 2 candy canes for it. And you can take those candy canes, throw them into a crafting table, and you get just 3 peppermint candies for it. But you can also take those and make what are called peppermint logs. And those are just 4 candy canes in a square, and you get peppermint log. And you can take those peppermint logs and turn it into armor, basically. This is peppermint armor. And you basically put it in the same formation that you would do any armor, just use the peppermint logs for it. Now, peppermint armor, I don't actually know the official durability of it, but I know that it has about the same protection as gold armor, so it gives about 5.5 things of armor protection. So it's not that strong, and I imagine since it's peppermint, it's going to be very brittle, but I honestly don't know for sure. But yeah, I was on fire and had to go jump in the snow basically with this on. So yeah, candy cane armor. Now, you could also take the peppermint logs and you can basically make a bunch of peppermint wood things out of it as well. Considering these are logs, these can turn into planks, and you can make those into slabs, fence gates, trapdoors, pressure plates, buttons, walls, stairs, and doors, and that's about it basically. So you can basically turn your house into a very sweet pepperminty house. As you see, I got the door here, and it just looks so tasty. Like, okay, I won't do that again, I swear. But on top of the peppermint wood, you can also make what's called frosted wood. There's 2 ways to obtain this. One, you can craft it with a piece of planks and a snowball, and you get frosted planks out of this. But there's also apparently what are called frosted trees, and if you mine the frosted logs, you can basically turn those into planks. You can turn them into all these wood things: slabs, pressure plates, doors, buttons, stairs, gates, trapdoors, gates, fence, gate. Wait, did I say gate twice? What am I doing? All right, the next thing we have right here is called the donation booth. And this, you could pretty much put donation sort of things into it. So to make this, you're going to need 7 terracotta and 1 flower pot, and you make a donation booth. Now I have this set up outside my house right here, and this is basically the donation booth. Now, I don't, unfortunately, I think it's still like a little bugged because you could put like diamond and gold ingots into it. I think you can find these in like villages or something. And I tried putting like those in them, but my inventory didn't go down. And apparently you can also shift click to remove everything from it. But I think it might be still a little bugged. I'm honestly don't know for sure. I don't know if there's going to be an update for it, but whenever I tried to put stuff in it, my like stack didn't go down. So I'm not sure if it's still bugged or not, but yeah, that's the donation booth. And the next one we have right here is the star. Now, of course, you're going to need a star to put on top of your amazing tree there. Now, to make the star, you're going to need 4 glass panes, and you can use either glowstone dust or a gold ingot. So you basically take the gold, you make a gold star, and you take the glowstone to make a glowstone star. And personally, I actually really like the gold star a lot better. I'll show you what the glowstone star looks like. I'm not in creative mode, so I can't reach up there, but that's basically what the glowstone star looks like. To me, it just looks like popcorn on a stick. I'm not really that big of a fan of it. There. Oh, great, I just broke it. I like the gold star a lot better. So yeah, stars. And the next one we have here is the kettle. Now, I don't know the actual purpose of it. I imagine it's like a normal kettle you use to boil things with it, and I think that's how you can get the hot chocolate and the warm milk. But I tried putting things in this kettle and like setting them over my fireplace that I have in this house, and for some reason they're just not working for me. But to make this, you're going to need 2 red terracotta, 4 iron, and 1 leather, and you get the kettle. I don't honestly know what the leather is for. I imagine it's probably for the handle or something, but hey, whatever. Now, the next one we have here is the stocking. It can't be Christmas without a stocking, you know? Just goes right there on your fireplace. To make it, you're going to need 5 red wool and 2 white, and you get the stocking. Now, there are some mods that I've actually seen where you can actually put stuff in them. However, this is not one of those mods. They're just there for decoration purposes, really. And the next thing we have right here that's also decoration is the ornament. You're, of course, going to need some ornaments if you want to make your own little Christmas tree there. Now, to make the ornament, you're going to do glass and string, and you get this glass ornament here. However, you can swap the glass with any color of glass that you want, but you can also swap it with any of these ores right here. So gold, iron, redstone, emerald, lapis, coal, or diamond, and you get the respective emerald for that. Now, as you can see, another thing in the bottom there, as you can see, I went ahead and got all the ore ones. So there's the coal, there's the iron, there's the lapis, there's the glass one, emerald, gold, diamond, redstone, and a few stained glass ones there. So yeah, they just look really cool around the tree. So yeah, ornaments. And the next one we have right here is the shrub tree, which is a bit of a reference to the Charlie Brown Christmas special here. Now, to make this, you're going to need an oak pressure plate and an oak sapling, and you'll get the shrub tree. And this is what the shrub tree looks like here. Now, I don't know if you can actually swap the ornament on it or not. I don't think so, considering that the crafting recipe didn't include any ornaments for it. So I think it's just always going to be that red ornament there. But yeah, that's what the little shrub tree looks like. Now, the next thing here is going to be the wreath. Of course, you also need a wreath. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't decorate and all that, but wreaths pretty much just look really cool, and if you don't have a tree, it's kind of the replacement. So to make this, you're going to need 8 leaves. I don't know if they have to be specifically oak. I haven't tried it yet. You just put them in a circle, and you get the wreath. And then the last thing here is the ribbon. And to make this, you're going to need 5 red wool in an X pattern like this, and you get the ribbon. And as you can see, they just look so cool sitting on top of the fireplace right here. Like, Christmassy. I love it. All right, so the next thing we have right here, this is actually what the spirit comes into play for, is for 2 things. One, this is the advent calendar. Now, this you can supposedly right click and it'll actually tell you how many days till Christmas there is. I have it set up on the wall there. To make this, you're going to need 8 paper and 1 spirit, and you can make the advent calendar. Now, you see, right now, I'm recording this on December 8th, and this is kind of stupid. It says the holidays have not begun, wait until December. So supposedly when it actually gets later into December, it'll tell you how many days are left until actual Christmas, which I really don't understand why it's not telling me right now, because it pretty much is December when I'm recording this. So I don't understand. I don't know if it's bugged or whatnot, but yeah, advent calendar. The next one right here is the present. Of course, another Christmassy tradition. You gotta have presents. Now, to then make this, you're going to need 8 spirit in a circle with a piece of paper, and you get a present. But if you want to be a true dick and sabotage your friends or anyone else in your world, you can make a present trap. And this is basically the same as the advent calendar, but replace the spirit with a piece of TNT, and you get the present trap. Now I'm going to actually show you the present trap right now. I'm just going to go outside for this here. It's all snowy and Christmas. Put this down and you open it. And you get a piece of TNT that lights itself. I'm gonna run away! Yeah, so you can basically sabotage any of your friends that are on a server or something, and you can basically give them a false present here. So yeah, present traps. And the last thing here is just the stone pathway. You just 2 cobblestone and you get the stone path. So if you don't want dirt path for your house, you can make the stone path, which looks really cool, which also looks really cool. And I don't understand what causes them to change, because like as you notice right here, it's like black around the cracks there and then it's white. I think it's just maybe if you like step on snow and then walk on it or something. I honestly have like no idea. But yeah, that's basically the stone path. Now, it wouldn't be Christmassy time as well if there wasn't any iteration of Santa Claus. And this time, you get to become Santa Claus. That's right, you basically have Santa's armor right here. And it's also not as strong. It's same protection as gold, similar to the candy cane. But I don't actually know if Santa's armor is actually a little bit stronger than candy cane. I'm assuming so, considering that candy canes by themselves are pretty brittle. And I don't know if Santa's suit isn't or not. But yeah, you can basically make Santa's armor, and it's just going to be red and white wool. So for the cap, it's going to be 3 red and 2 white. For the suit, it's going to be 5 red and 3 white. For the pants, 2 white and 5 red. And for the boots, it's going to be 2 red and 2 white. And you get the entire set of Santa's armor. So I'm going to go and take this here, and we're just going to go ahead and put this on. And look at me. I'm the Santa. Ho, ho, ho. I'm probably butchering that impersonation of Santa. But yeah, I'm doubling down on my Christmas stuff here, as I have my Christmassy skin on and this Santa armor. So yeah, Santa's armor. All right, and the last couple things I want to show you here are the presents. Now, now these are just normal presents. I didn't put up any present traps because I don't want to ruin all the work that I spent making this house and this tree and all that. Now, if you just break it, you get some goodies. You can get gold nuggets, and you can get gold ingots as well. Diamonds, emeralds, iron, and it's kind of random what you get from them. So we're just gonna open all of them, and there's a chance, and you can also get some coal if you've been naughty, I guess. There's a chance that the one mob in this mod will actually spawn if you open a present. So we're just gonna open all these, and okay, last chance, come on. No. Okay, hold on. All right, so I had to go into the creative inventory and get myself some more presents here, and we're just gonna open up all these, and yes, second one. This right here is the elf. Now the elf doesn't actually do a whole lot. Supposedly you can find these like randomly generated structures that look like Santa's workshop basically, and you can apparently lure them places with hot chocolate, but I still don't know how to make that. And yeah, they're just weird looking Squidwards here. You can't actually like trade with them. They're not the same as villagers. But there is one thing about them. All right, so the one thing about them is that if you actually kill them, I know they're being really, I know you're being a jerk in order to do this. If you manage to actually kill them, which they look fast, you get some candy canes here, and that's pretty much it for those. They don't really have much other purpose. So they randomly pop out of presents. We're gonna open the rest of these and see if we can get another one here. But that's pretty much all the elves do, and I was looking for like a really long time to see if I could actually find like a generated structure where they would be, but I could not find one. And yeah, so that's the elves, and that's the presents there. But anyway, guys, that pretty much does it for the Noel Christmas mod. If you guys did like this and you want to see some more Minecraft mod reviews on my channel, make sure you stab that like button, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well so you know when I post a new mod review. And if you have a mod you do want me to review specifically, make sure you leave it in the comments down below, and make sure you check out the description for my social media and the mod down there as well. It's a really nice Christmassy mod, so you can get set up right in time for the holidays. And yeah, I really want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a really good time this year, despite all the crap that's been going on with 2020. That no way is going to stop a holiday. I mean, come on, really? There's no way that a stupid virus should stop a holiday. It can't happen. You remember the Grinch? Like, he tried to steal Christmas. Nah, it just didn't happen. Christmas doesn't physically get stolen away. It's something within us, I guess. No mean to get all deep and philosophical here. But anyway, that pretty much does it for this mod. My name is Luke, and say it with me. Stay strong and feel the power. See ya! Take it. Just take it. I just want stuff. You're a regular Squidward. Just give me stuff.